Hey, what's up guys? Obviously it's Captain Obvious, and I'm back and ready to do a lot of commentaries this week. This is one of the first games of Conquest that I have played in Battlefield 3. It is on Caspian border. Apparently the map got small, but it's still ginormous. But I decided not to do a first impressions video because, of course, all of you know what my opinion is of the game. It's amazing. That's pretty much all I have to say. But instead I decided to do a complete change list from the beta to the full game. Now, this was a suggestion of a viewer of mine. The comment came in a day ago. And there's been a lot more changes that have been talked about and, you know, discussed between DICE and its, like, the media, besides the ones that I talked about in my last videos a couple weeks ago, detailing the small but major changes that happened in the beta. Right here I have about 4 changes that DICE has confirmed that will be game-changing, that are in the full game from the beta. And I'm also going to talk about other changes that I, myself, have noticed throughout the game. So let's get started with these changes. Number 1, of course, is the improved squad functionality. Now, all this is you'll be able to create squads more functionally that'll actually work now before you start the game. Now they'll also be able to carry through games. Now your squad will still be the same if you're with friends and stuff through games, except if the server has to balance and stuff, which is not that common on consoles. Or I don't know if it happens on consoles, but on PC it happens a lot. So you should be able to stick with your friends as much as possible. And it's just an overall squad change so that you won't be stuck in another squad while your friends are in the game with you. I mean, I experienced that in the beta and I hated it. But now that it's changed, I'm very happy. So that's good. Okay, number 2 is improved settings menu. Now you may be saying to yourself, why does the settings menu need to be improved? There's nothing really that's bad about settings menus. The thing is about the one in the beta was you could only access it while you were alive. So what they did was they added it to the deploy menu while you're dead, so you can access it while you're dead. It's a great feature, so now you can change your options while you're dead and you won't have to worry about going AFK while you're in the game, changing your settings. So it's great. I was surprised not to see that it was in the beta. It kind of bugged me that I couldn't change my brightness or sensitivity while dead. But thank God it's in here, so that's good. How many of you remember how awful the kill cam was from the beta? I certainly do. If you don't know, what it did was, when you were dead, the kill cam would actually go outside of the map, under the map, not focus on your guy sometimes. So it really pissed me off and a lot of people because I hated seeing the skybox. I know what the skybox looks like. I can see it while I'm in the game. It really pissed me off because, I mean, it completely removed the functionality of the kill cam. It made it completely useless, and it was just awful. I'm happy that it's back in this full game because now it actually counts. You want to be on your best game, stuff like that. So that's good. It's good. It's good. And overall it bugged me. So I'm more happy that it's gone, and the fact that it won't bug me anymore more than the fact that it'll help me, because I really don't find use of kill cams most of the time. And the 4th and final change noted by DICE is the biggest of all. It's improved netcode. Now, if any of you probably don't know this, but the beta was only used to test the servers. Now you'd be maybe asking yourself, what about testing the way the game plays and stuff? Yes, they were doing that, but they didn't know about all these bugs before they released the beta. The beta was actually 2 months old when they released it. So, I mean, many people were complaining that, oh, they're not going to have enough time to fix all these changes before the full game comes out. They did, because the beta was 2 months old. It was released in at the end of September, or the end of October or whatever. But the beta was the build from August or July. So it was an old build of the game. It wasn't the most recent creation. So you didn't have to. So the only reason they were in there, pretty much the main reason the beta was made, was to test the servers, and obviously that didn't go over well. But the netcode has been improved. I've noticed significant changes in the way you can get into matches and stuff. Servers went down for only a little bit on the first day, but I'm happy the servers are better now, and I can actually stay in my games, and it won't disconnect me from EA servers half the time. Now that's about it for all the stuff that DICE has said. But on to the things that I have noticed. Assault rifles are weaker. In the beta, the assault rifles were reign supreme. They were so OP. It's not even funny. I mean, you could kill someone in 3 shots with an assault rifle if they were moving, which was a problem in beta, but it has been fixed. But now the assault rifles are a lot weaker now. I think they're like a 5-hit kill, depending upon which one you're using. But the assault rifles were way too OP, and the fact that you could heal yourself with the assault rifle was even more overpowered. It completely imbalanced the game. I mean, everyone was using that. And now I'm seeing a big balance between support, engineer, assault, and recon. And speaking of recon, oh god, why? They toned down the sniper rifles from what I've noticed. I mean, I cannot get a one-hit kill headshot for my life. I mean, I've been hit in the head, I've been left with 1% health, and your screen goes completely gray and it pisses me off. I would rather just die than have to deal with that. I cannot find any example of when I've gotten a one-hit kill headshot with a semi-automatic sniper rifle. Now, that pissed me off because I love using the semi-autos in the beta. I mean, I loved it. And now I can barely use the MK Mod 11 or whatever that thing is. The SVD is still pretty good. But the American sniper rifle, starting sniper rifle, is awful. I can barely use it. They've completely taken away any of the damage. The bullet drop has been increased. I can see why they would do it because they were a little overpowered in beta. But, I mean, semi-automatic sniper rifle should be good in comparison to the one-hit kill bolt actions. I mean, but why? I loved it. I loved it so much. And that does it for all the changes that I can think of or what DICE has released. But I want to take this time to apologize. I have not posted a video for the past 5 days. I'm sorry, I've been having a lot of trouble with school. A lot of school work to do. But I'm back now. I'm going to be posting videos every day, hopefully. I'm going to do about 3 today so I can post them up and get you guys back in the game. But, I mean, go check out my Twitter. I'm using that a lot more often now. Bought my videos in the Respawn app. Using that a lot. And as always, rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.